What's going on, guys? It's your boy Braxton. I am here today presenting a gameplay review with Moon Knight. Now, I forgot what the layout was like with this map, so I kind of took the wrong route. I should have went to the right where there's more of a vantage point, but being that it's my second day back playing the game after a long break, I kind of just went with what I was seeing, right? But had to try and get Venom to fall back, but unfortunately, I got pushed in the corner. I didn't realize my team was dead or dying. I didn't realize that they were dying. I didn't realize that they were dead. I got pushed in the corner. Used the Onk on Venom to kind of get an elimination on him, but in future situations, I'm just gonna make sure, of course, to keep my game sense on 100 and pay attention to my teammates to see if I'm able to stay where I'm at, push up, or if I have to fall back. Tried to get Venom again. He fell back, and I don't know why I sat there trying to snipe Johnny out of the sky like that. Very, very nice Onk placement in my opinion. They were all kind of, not all of them, but you know, majority were just all sitting right there in one spot. So I got a decent amount of damage on them. They pushed back, but at this point, the game is over. We weren't able to get to the point. They definitely kept us at bay, and with this triple ult, because not only did Johnny ult, Storm ulted, Loki ulted, and copied Storm. So 2 firestorms ended the game for us. That was a pretty tough round, man. I didn't have a chance to use my ult. I mean, this is quick play though, and I mean this is what quick play is for. It's for casuals and people that are practicing their heroes, and I don't think anything's wrong with that. And there are moments that can be very frustrating, and people tend to yell at the quick players, but just be easy, man. Be easy. It is what it is. It's not ranked. Things are gonna happen the way that you don't want them to, just like in ranked. But flyers are a big problem for Moon Knight, man. Unless you can get them against the wall or like a ceiling. That on placement was terrible. Paid for it because Bucky ulted me. I'm looking forward to his nerf, and I'm really looking forward to Moon Knight's buff, man. I'm gonna love that. It's gonna be so amazing, bro. Like, they're going to increase the Crescent Dart projectile speed. Not only with that, but you get a 25 bonus health effect with his Moonblade. That was a very bad on placement. My keybinds, I changed them because I needed it to be easier to play with him and use like the combos of his kit. So that was a very bad play, Venom here was trying to be a sneaky goat. I misplaced that Onk. I think I rushed because it was just like an easy moment right there. I should have placed it further back so he couldn't hide from it. But this is why I'm doing the review. Not only for, people who are curious about what I'm saying, but so that I can go back and just remember these tactics and, teach myself for future situations. So like in this situation, I didn't really do too much because I trusted my team to kind of take care of what I was seeing and looking at. So I'm just kind of relaxing and playing my part. It's all about playing your role, playing your part. I threw a second ult for some reason, but we still got Johnny out of there. He was about to hit us with his super tornadoes.
I am ready to put on a show.
Thor had to get out of here. Gotta love that Onk, man. Gotta know how to place it and when to place it too. Where to place it. He's a very mechanical character, despite him being fairly easy to use. Always staying up on the vantage points. Had to get Loki out of here. I think that was Loki, cause he copied that ult. It's kind of weird that it doesn't show that it was Loki, because when he got eliminated, it still showed Human Torch. So I think that should be something that they change, just for visual people like myself. I feel like that was kind of misleading, even though at the end of the day you kind of know. But that was the end to the second round, man. We took that. We had it in the bag. I don't know how they destroyed us that first game, and then we came in the second and kind of pulled the rug from out under them. I really like this map too. This is a good map for Moon Knight. I should have placed that Ankh a little further back just to ensure a little bit more damage, but you know, it still got the job done. Again, dealing with Human Torch. Kind of hard to hit from that distance. I think it would have been easier if I was up closer, but as they get pushed back, I'm trying to rotate so again I can ensure the best possible vantage point. And right here I can see when they're coming, where they're going to be going, and I hear footsteps, so I'm like, which way? Obviously under me. And then right here I see Magic pull out. Tried to throw the Ankh, but it was kind of a bad placement. I should have threw it more at her feet instead of ahead of her. I felt like she was gonna keep moving forward though. This was a bad sequence, taking out his lamp just to get rid of one healing port, but that was pretty bad. I put the ult down to kind of separate everybody. It was still kind of bad, but I got Loki because for whatever reason, I can't talk. For whatever reason, he didn't notice. Luna didn't notice, so I was able to eliminate her. And again, it's really good to just lie in wait and help your team when they need help. Do damage when your team needs help, because also with as much damage as Moon Knight does, it also makes it easier for the enemy team to the enemy healers to get their ult because of all the damage they're doing, right? But before you saw me throw the Ankh behind Loki so I could move him, throwing the Ankh here to get Johnny to fall back. But I didn't realize it. He ended up swinging up and around on me and eliminated me. Again, that's where that game sense comes in. So a part of me should have realized like he's pushing back for a reason. He's not gonna go that way. He's gonna come around and go a different way. But this is the end of the last round, and of course we just blew him out. And that'll be it for this game, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't much to look at, but it's really just the review aspect that I want everybody to, you know, hone in on. But really quickly before the video ends, I do want to kind of talk about Moon Knight's buffs that he's gonna get. Restoring his godhood, man. Restoring his godhood. And I say that because these buffs are pretty much gonna put him back where he once was, and if not better. I mean, they're increasing the dart projectile speed, which is his main attack, from 120 to 150 meters per second. And then his Moonblade, what I just used, is going to gain an effect of 25 bonus health each hit up to 100. I mean, that's kind of crazy. So he's now a standalone hero if you want to get into that. And then they are extending the Hand of Khonshu, which is ultimate ability. They are increasing the fall speed and the number of talons. I mean, crazy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos, you guys. Thanks so much for watching.